Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, today I wanted to show you 3 reasons why you should save and carry wood ashes. Just any wood ashes will do. First of all, for fire roll, also known as Rudiger roll, which is a 100% cotton ball filled with some ashes, and then you roll it with a board or a stick, which makes an ember, and then you can use that ember to ignite your tinder bundle. Second is ash tinder. Any tinder that you impregnate with wood ashes will turn it into a great coal extender. So I've got some pieces of the denim shorts that I use for my char cloth, the seams and all. We'll go ahead and really saturate it well and go ahead and solar ignite it and show you that ash tinder will accept the weakest of sparks and just keep on burning until you get ready to aerate it into an intense ember to ignite your tinder bundle. And then the third favorite use of mine for wood ashes is for grippage on my hands when I'm doing the hand drill. It makes hand drill just a pleasure to perform when you have good grippage and your hands aren't always slipping down the spindle, or you don't always have to keep stopping to spit on your hands to get grippage. But let me show you the fire roll, the Rudiger roll, one more time. Half a cotton ball. And there's always a wind blowing here, so I've just learned to deal with it best I can. About a 1/4 teaspoon of ashes. And you'll want some ashes on the bottom board too. So if you notice, I always tighten it up with my hand first, then I'd give it some forward strokes with the board to tighten it up even more, and when I think it's tight enough and hard enough to withstand the rolling process is when I start rolling it. I'll give it 10 rolls in this direction, turn it 180 degrees and give it 10 more rolls in the next direction. Otherwise, if I give all 20 rolls in the same direction, it may, not always, but many times will get so hard that you have ignition inside, but it snuffs it back out because you can't pick it up, you can't pull it apart fast enough to let it have oxygen. So and if you don't see smoke, go back and roll it some more. Look at that wind blow. We'll let the wind take it to flames. All right, let me show you ash tinder now. Here's some seams that I won't use. So you want to use 100% cotton denim. We're going to saturate it through and through with ashes. Front and back. Just like any coal extender, it should accept a weak ignition source. Guard and keep that ember until you get ready to use it and aerate it into an intense ember. and you'll want to ignite the most saturated part of your tinder. We'll let you watch that grow a little bit before we go ahead and use it. If you think it would do that without the ashes on the fabric, you're wrong. Try any cotton fabric, and yeah, it'll sit there and smolder a little bit, but it's not gonna stay intense. That, if I don't use it, that would just sit there and completely burn up to ash. It is a great coal extender, and all you have to do is make sure you save some ashes from your last campfire. We'll let the wind take it to flames. All right, let's get set up for hand drill. Let me show you the fireboard I'm going to use. Look at that tulip poplar bow drill spindle. Wouldn't that make a cool looking fireboard for the hand drill? I'm going to split it right down that crack there, and we'll use the half that is the thickest. All right, let's go for the burn in. That's a horseweed spindle on tulip poplar. All right, looking good. Let's give it a try. And we'll use a leaf for the ember catch. That's too green. And here's our pine needles tinder bundle. I like to make a bunch of small particles and powder down here on the board that I'll put under the ember and over the ember. As the wind steadily blows it away. I don't have to have it like that, but that's what I prefer. All right, tinder bundle is ready. Now let's put some ashes on our hands. I like to do about 60 floats and about 5 to 7 or 8 passes down the spindle. And we have a big fat ember. And what you always see me do here is I pump hot air back down into the ember to make sure it's ignited. Yeah, hard to see in that bright sun. And just like on my bow drill embers, I let them sit for 2 to 3 minutes. I like my hand drill embers to sit and coalesce, come together and get tighter for at least about a minute. So we have time. Let me see if I can show you what that ember looks like up close without it getting blown away. Right. Put it on this nice bed of small particles of pine needles. Put some more particles over the top of it. Right on the verge. There's nothing magical about me holding a burning tinder bundle so close to my hand. We know that the flames are going to burn up. They're not going to burn down towards my hand. So it may look risky, but it's not. I rarely burn myself. Let me get some pine cones. So you'll definitely want to start keeping wood ashes. They're great fire makers. All right, y'all. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh, I forgot to show you our cool looking fireboard. Look at that thing. Half of a bow drill spindle, repurposed for a hand drill fireboard. We'll catch you on the next one.